right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Brian, and you are Chords and Notes Nation. Thank you so much for joining me once again, wherever you are, whenever you are. We have some more Angine de Poitrine, and this is the song SHERPA. This is another live on KEXP performance. We got some polka dot weird stuff going on here, so let's appreciate some creativity, and I'll tell you what I think afterwards. Here we go, folks. SHERPA, SHERPA.
Qu'apporte ce mode de construction. Par exemple, son confort thermique. La maison reste fraîche en été et garde la chaleur l'hiver.
What the hell? Nice vibrato. Uh-oh. He's looping it. No idea what they're saying. It's a cool riff. I like that riff. It kind of serves as a pedal point right now. Now we're going. It's like surf rock on acid. Acid surf rock. But not from the 60s. That noise. he's gotta click all of them off. I think there's like 4 or 5 that he's clicking his pedals. So this being the third installment on this reaction journey of their music, I like this one a lot. It's been a while since I had reacted to the last one, so the other two I don't really have fresh in my brain, but I really like this one because of the rhythmical structure. There was some really nice syncopation in there. He looped in a lot of different riffs, which almost reminded me of, like, how a cappella singers do it, and they sort of they sing one line, and then you've got another a cappella singer singing another line, and another singing another, and another singing another, and they have a different cadence to them, but they all sort of, it's not necessarily counterpoint, but they all necessarily wind up weaving themselves together, and it's almost as if you're examining the individual threads of the tapestry before it's put together. And then once it's all sonically there, in this case, it becomes this. It's almost indiscernible. You catch one line, and then you catch another while the other ones are going, and it's like your ears are sort of panning in and out of what you're hearing, and he just kept layering things on, but it wasn't so complex that it didn't work. You know what I mean? And they were short and to the point, but layered together, they became the greater melodic line, I guess. And it was, there's that herky jerkiness when it comes to their melody. There isn't this smoothness. They're kind of all over the place. Rhythmically, the drummer is setting the pace, setting the tone. And that's great. And I love the muffled snare with the cloth, because it's there, but it's not as punchy. It's muffled, and it's a little more supportive than a snare that's uncovered, where it might be more bright and crisp and taking up more space that way sonically. The pyramids and the triangles, not sure what that's all about, but I'm not going to get into that. So I appreciated how they crafted this. I appreciated watching how they perform this. This was definitely, once again, just another sonic feast to just sort of sit down and digest and think about. It's interesting that they can have so much variation without having some sort of standard composition. And to be able to remember all of that stuff, maybe it doesn't take any extra effort than a regular composition, but to me it seems like it might, for the regular listener. If I were to create something like this, I'd have to spend extra special time remembering that stuff, because I'm not just moving from this chord progression to this chord progression to this chord progression. We're talking about more of a rhythmical, sonically diverse soundscape that's unpredictable. So very, very cool indeed. I'm not gonna dive completely head first into this, and there will be space in between my reactions of Angine de Poitrine. So definitely make sure that you're subscribed and notification bell, because that's gonna keep you up to date as to when I put out the next one. But that is all I have for this one, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. God bless you. Jesus loves you, and I will talk to you in the next video.